guys, what's going on? My name is Poppin. Welcome back to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So in the last video, we got off to a very good start. So yeah, we're going to do part 2 of it. So yeah, this is going to be like a trilogy.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah, I know, narrator dude.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nope, not going to the meeting room. Oh, this is new. New content. Love the neon lights. I'm getting some FNAF security breach vibes.
Notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Show it away, narrator man. Well, that's a new odd. There's another lift. So, I guess there's something new approaching to me. Let's see what the narrator guy has to offer. Alright, here we are. Going up.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
What, really?
Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
What? The Stanley Parable 2? But that game hasn't even been out yet.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions?
Wow!
New territory will cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why there are so many possibilities.
Whoa.
So many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Yeah. What, investor showcase? What, this is kind of like Comic-Con.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree.
Deluxe. What does it even mean? The Stanley Parable 2. Now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress,
the brain,
and innovation, and long-term franchising potential.
What? 427?
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I feel that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more magic than scientific or logical, really.
Wow, I'm seeing a lot of new stuff. There's a bus. I've never seen that in the Stanley Parable before. Normally there's like trucks, but buses? Seriously? And a red carpet. It looks like the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Well, actually, the red carpet fame. So yeah, the red carpet events. So let's keep going. Wow.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Okay, what merchandise? I can buy a t-shirt right now. Hopefully they have like an double XL or something.
The Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical. That it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Yep, let's pick up the bucket. Whoa!
Can you feel it?
Yeah, I feel it.
Even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more awaits you in the Stanley Parable 2.
I know. I can't believe we got a bucket. Okay, let's do the ice bucket challenge. Ice bucket challenge.
Give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
No.
It really should be an award if it isn't already.
What? New and easy achievement? Okay. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, what's this? It looks like some sort of bridge. This looks like something from Tokyo. What?
Collectibles.
The light.
Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines.
Whoa.
And what's truly innovative is that there will be
Whoa.
no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic
Wow.
of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Pick it up. Whoa! It's a mini Stanley. And I think I got a toy. Let's see what we can get from it all.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Yeah.
Now,
Let's see.
here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's a simple... Okay,
what?
I should have clarified.
It's broken. It's broken.
Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
What? Let's try it again. Come on. Yep. Come on. Seriously, I'm not going to get the achievement. I'm really disappointed. What a letdown this is. What?
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Well, we can take the exit. If that's possible. Well, I had a lot of fun, so let's go. Goodbye. Whoa. I love...
Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready
to
move on now?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's move on now, radio guy. Dun, dun, dun. What?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
What? Really? This looks kind of puny.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Whoa!
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these games are, they wouldn't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully.
What, really? Oh, look at Stanley!
With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction...
Bold new taste.
Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
Alright.
Alright, go ahead. Take a look.
Alright, well... Okay, this is going to be like... Oh, wow, this is cool! Let's begin the game right from the get-go. I'm excited to see what it has to offer.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to...
Oh, there's a bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Mr. Bucket! Hey, everyone, it's Bucket Bob!
Stanley
Bucket Bob.
the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Whoa! What is this place? What is this place? I've never seen this before. Looks kind of creepy. These tapes. Let's see what we can find. What, cassette guy? Is that you?
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes. The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it.
Really? Hope it doesn't get SML demonetized.
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get me.
What?
What's that?
What was that?
Who's there?
What? I don't understand that part. What? What? I don't get it. What was that? Let's go back.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah, I know.
What could it mean?
I'll pick up our bucket.
To the meeting room. Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Yep, it's bucket time.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and
Do.
on his left.
Alright, let's get going. There's the main room.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd
Whoa.
find answers.
Let's see what...
Can you feel it? The broom
What?
closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura
Yeah,
of
I can.
jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
Oh, really?
I feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong.
Very much.
This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
Really?
You can't hand it over. Oh no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket?
Really?
Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Oh, really? There's nothing I can do.
I've got you something which I think will help settle
Really?
this debate once and for all. Here we go.
What?
There.
Profit.
Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophy.
Property of Stanley.
Staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Yep. Oh, let's see what we can find. Oh, there's one on the toilet.
Found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember,
Yep.
no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Oh, really? Well, at least I got a bucket to collect them. So yeah, I can collect them all.
Stepping
Let's
into
go.
his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soup. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Oh, there's another one.
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands? Stanley figs? What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, let's go back to the beginning. And let's see what else we can find.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
What?
to the meeting.
My bucket!
Perhaps he had simply missed it. The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Yep, the bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to
Correct
the meeting
way.
room. But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Yeah, let's go.
Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Never mind.
No, never mind.
Wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room.
What?
Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
All right.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm going
another
to
one.
the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think?
What?
What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Oh, cool. That's another one. Let's see if it... Whoa!
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
What? Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Alright.
memo.
Well, there's another collectible, so I don't have to bring a bucket, so yeah, I want to get the collectible.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
What?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
Do.
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright, let's keep
The
going.
lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley
Duh.
took the first open door on his left.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's
What?
incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Look, Stanley,
Look
I
down.
think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this
What?
time.
Alright, wait for it, wait for it.
You've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you forgot.
Nope.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration
Yeah.
for others?
Nope.
Are you that
No
convinced
consideration.
I want something bad to happen to you? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something
Really?
beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove you're getting
What?
closer,
Another one.
Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll
Yep.
be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them, and now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler and Marines. None of us can.
Well, now leaves one left to go. Let's see where the last one's at. What? The last one's
Someone
down
was following
there.
Stanley. He was sure of it. If he
What?
checked over his shoulder now,
My bucket!
he would show warmth spread through Stanley's arms.
All right, let's
With the
go.
bucket in his arms again, he was home.
Yep, home again.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered.
All right,
the
let's
door
keep
on his
going.
left.
Let's keep going. So the last one's underneath the stairs to the boss's office. What the? Well, what is this? Slender? Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Huh. Property of Stanley. Yep, I'm the
Following
property.
the staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
There it is, the last
And there
one.
it is, the last Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing
Yeah.
something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect
Yeah.
to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would
Yeah.
tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here, and now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Yep. Alright. I think that's all of them. I think that's all of them. Okay, what's left is go back and see what cool ending I can get. What? Back to the beginning. What? What the?
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those
Hey!
figurines. Those figures. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
Alright. What? There's a secret tunnel. Let's see what... Oh, we're back here again. When Stanley found the collectibles. Okay, a little bit off. But why not? The memory zone, hello again. Wait, we're going down this time. Back to the light.
Began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of
What?
them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain?
What?
We were so innocent.
There's
We'll
one.
never be like that again,
7.
Stanley.
Alright. Kind of odd.
And here was a
8.
second Stanley.
What?
You found
Hey!
this one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Okay, a little bit off-putting. So, yeah. Alright, let's keep going. What? There's 2 ways. Boss's office and warehouse.
Let's do a little quiz.
Let's do the boss's office.
Was the room you found your 3rd mini stand? Can you remember?
My boss's office. My boss's office.
That's exactly right. It was here, behind the boss's office. It was the
9.
3rd one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your 3rd time doing anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue over there. What? Oh, that path's blocked, so... Out of luck.
Let's see, what came next? Oh yes, we found a
What?
figure in this...
Pink!
Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being...
10?
But it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
I don't remember that at all.
This
Okay.
was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special. It was
11.
red and blue doors. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is
What?
particularly
Hey!
special to me, I made
No.
a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Have you found it? By the narrator. Whoa. Oh, I'm getting some vibes from the 2000s. The golden years of YouTube. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. You found it near the red and blue doors. Thanks for watching.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a
What?
lot of time making
Really?
this video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Really? Okay, red or blue? Okay, this is like the Matrix. Taking the red. It's like the red pill, and I swallowed it. It's like taking the red pill, and I swallowed it. The last one.
Stanley. Then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine. Right here,
Really?
under the stairs. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind.
What?
Perhaps because
Hey!
it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a figly and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
What was that? What?
And
What
then,
the?
there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing
No future?
to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
What? Hey.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on.
What?
Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
What? Really? Well, that's kind of changing. Okay, going back.
Okay, yes, that spot under the stairs. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone,
13
this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind.
Oh, we gotta go back and collect them all. Oh, back down the memory lane. Whoa, whoa. Taking the blue pill. Going on my bed. I go night night.
Here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the
14?
video we watched?
No, not again. Ah!
Yes, I love that video.
I hate it. Hate, and hate.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no
memory
of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
Yeah, but what's the point of bringing it here? And there's the other one in my boss's
really
office.
A treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any
16?
kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Yeah. Wait, there's one at the warehouse, so I can go ahead and collect that. Next stop, the warehouse. Whoa, whoa. What? Oh no, my path is blocked. I can't get it now. Oh, darn it. How am I so disappointed in all this?
This was our second Figley.
Ah!
Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Okay, by your command, narrator dude. The last number 18 is over here.
The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you
Grab
to
it!
the figurines. Oh,
The-
I want more memories, Stanley.
There's a green light.
Keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Collect them all. We're back at the exhibit. What? We're back at the exhibit. We're back to where we started.
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then. But time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact,
Oh, yes. The
What?
two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
Oh. There's my office.
And before everything else, there was your office.
Yep.
Anything else? Was there something
No.
that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
What? That's kind of unsettling.
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I like this part so much. Wait. What? What phone guy? Hello?
Good morning. Thank you for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation. We are confirming your shipment of 1,327 cardboard boxes to your place of work. Can you verify that this is correct?
Yeah.
Excellent. Your order will arrive shortly. Thank you again for contacting the Future Happiness Foundation.
What? Future Happiness Foundation? What? Okay, let's see if the new content's back. Well, it's not there. It's gone. Oh. What? Kind of odd. Let's turn off all these computers. Huh. Odd. Oh, grab my bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again. Not truly alone. Not with the bucket around.
Yeah, I know. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and pause here for now and conclude the video. But anyways, okay guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps me out. Smash the thumbs up button if you like this video. Also, click the notification bell, leave a comment, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone. Stay poppin', stay safe, and take care out there. Peace. All right. Cool.